In my original pitch idea, I stated that my digital artifact would surround me looking at the paradox of cosplay merchandise, both official and fan-made, and why people spend so much time, money, and effort into these things. And during my time after submitting this pitch, I realized I was spreading myself a bit too thin and decided to just focus on the cosplay aspect rather than both the cosplay and merchandise. I've been asking cosplayers questions about their reasons for picking up the craft and continuing with it throughout the years through my cosplay Instagram account, paper_cosplay, in which I've accumulated a following of over 900 over the span of a year. I've gained a decent amount of in-depth explanations from these people, the majority of which focus not on the costumes themselves as the reason that they continue pursuing this hobby. Instead, it's about the people they've met through it, who have encouraged them with the shared passion and helped them to express themselves through the cosplay communities. Looking through various articles and cosplays has helped to support this idea that people cosplay not for the costumes themselves, but to have fun and be social, and to belong to a community with people that share the same passion, as found in a study of over 500 different cosplayers in North America, conducted by Ashley Lotecki, whose thesis essay, Cosplay Culture, the Development of Interactive and Living Art Through Play, will be linked in the description of this video and the blog post. For structured analysis of my digital artifact, I've been looking at different sites and sources of where people buy their cosplay materials and how much a full cosplay costs on average. For part of the digital artifact, I've purchased a wig and have made a video tutorial on teasing and styling it to get an idea of how much time and money goes into making one, and I've researched various other sites to source the actual costumes that cosplayers tend to use. I'm currently working on a video that goes in depth about all the costs and items that go into making an average cosplay. And throughout the creation of my digital artifact, I've gotten feedback from cosplayers within the North American cosplay community, the majority of them located within the Greater Toronto area, and they've all seemed interested in seeing the different reasons that people cosplay and if they share the same reasons. Cosplay is a participatory media. You do it as an extension of the media or game that you're passionate about. And quoting from the Week 8 lecture, fandom is a form of play, a form of participation in culture. And just like the games are software until they are played, cosplay is just materials until they are used. It's the intent behind the cosplayer's creation and not just the cosplay itself. It's who you interact with at the conventions and online that make cosplay fun and part of the community. I'm still researching this topic and finding a variety of different articles that relate to it, as well as talking with a few different cosplayers for interviews for my final video for this digital artifact regarding their opinion on what I found so far on this subject and seeing if they think it's accurate or not. Thank you guys so much for listening and watching this video. Please leave a like and a comment, and any suggestions for possible improvements or different questions you'd like me to ask in the future. Thanks.